Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We are here with week number 52 of the hashtag 52 projects. 52 projects are just simple projects that I found on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest. Some of them I made up. Most of them are, or actually all of them except for one, are under 30 minutes from start to finish, including matting. Basically, these are just fun projects to give you a sense of accomplishment, get your crafty mojo flowing, and most of them are great craft fair sellers. So, if you have followed along every week, you now have 52 little projects hanging out in your craft room. Now is a great time to gift them for racks, which is random acts of kindness, or whatever. Give them away to your kids' teachers, that kind of stuff. So I'm so excited. This is not going to be our last week. Next week will be our last week. So we have hashtag 52 plus a bonus video because when this video comes out, it's only going to be December 21st. So we need one more video. So you get a bonus. Not sure if I'm going to do this in 2021. This was super fun. I love doing it. We'll see. All right. So this week is brought to us by Darby, who is Rejoice and Create here on YouTube. And her project is the cutest little tea holder. You guys know I'm absolutely obsessed with tea. So this was perfect. Has a little handle, a little pocket. So cute. So you can do it the way she has it, where, like I said, it has a little handle. Or you can just do the same concept and you can mask the entire treat so you can't see any of it peeking out. This is great for Valentine's Day. I just put a little to from tag. You pop it out and it holds, it'll hold M&Ms. It'll hold Skittles, but I ate them. It will hold a Reese's peanut butter cup. It will hold 2 of the Twix minis. Probably 3, but 2 is enough, right? And it will hold 3 of the Kit Kat minis. I ate one. But it will hold 3 of them nicely. So, you don't have to put just tea. It doesn't quite fit the Snickers. It bubbles out a little bit. So, you can put it in wherever you want. Alright, so that's your 2 options. You can tuck it all the way in. You can do the half option with the handle. This is very cute to decorate. You can just put a little to from tag at the top. You can put like a little picture frame with like, I don't know. Here you go. Your kids' pictures for like grandma or whatever in there. It'd be really cute. Just different ways to decorate. Put a little bow. She had a bow on hers, like right here. She had a bow. You can do a to from, something like that. All right, let's get started. So if you have directional paper, you have to pay attention because, as you can see, my hearts are upside down. This one I knew was going to be upside down, but because I didn't pay attention. This one I thought I was paying attention, but clearly I wasn't. So if you have directional paper, be mindful of that, okay? So we do need 1 sheet of paper that is 3 by 12. So you can get 4 out of 1 sheet of 12 by 12 paper. Let's move this out the way. What you want to do to make sure that it is correctly directional, put the top of your paper to the left of your board, okay? I need my cheat sheet here. All right, so we need to make the following score marks. Put the 12-inch side on the top of your paper to the left, and we're going to score at 1.5, 2, 3.5, 4, and 4.5, okay? So now we're going to rotate our paper so that way our score marks are on the top of our board. And now we're just going to go ahead and score at 1.5, but we're only going to go down to that 3.5 score line. So your your third score line. So 1.5, go down to that third score line. Okay, and just kind of make sure you cross it. Okay. Now, your paper is going to be upside down somewhere because obviously we're folding it up, but you want your main part to be right side up, which mine is not. Right. So that is all of the scoring we need. You go ahead and put your scoreboard away. Get out your bone folder, credit card, whatever you're using to varnish. And let's go ahead and varnish our lines. All right, so whatever piece you want on the outside needs to be facing you. So sorry, it doesn't matter. You're gonna varnish it, it'll be fine. Okay, I think I got all my score marks. I missed that one. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and cut that center line that we just made. So you're gonna cut directly down the middle to that third score mark. Okay. Like that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this little sliver off where the score mark is. You see that little sliver? I'm gonna cut that out. It makes I don't want to say all the difference, but it makes it cleaner. Let's put it that way. If you completely cut out the score line, which you guys heard that a million times. All right, so now you have like this wonky, these little legs at the top of your paper. Now what you need to do is go ahead and fold it on the diagonal, so that way your cut line is meeting this score mark here, okay? So we're just gonna turn it and being careful not to tear that middle section. Put it here. If you hear snoring, that's Paddington, the little dog. We're gonna do the same. We're gonna make this cut edge match to this score line right here. So we're just gonna come down, line it up, and press it. Okay. So, all right, so I was right the first time. This is how I can tell where my score marks go, because basically you're just gonna make your box and these pieces are gonna wrap around the back. Like that. Oh, I guess my hearts will be right side up. Look at that. So yeah, so you should have something that looks like this, okay? Now on these little flaps here, you're gonna go ahead and add your adhesive. You can use your wet glue or your score tape. This one I preferred. Score tape is a little less messy. You don't have to cover the entire square. I just laid out 2 pieces of the 3/8 of an inch score tape. That was probably way more than what I needed anyway, but I don't know. I just felt better. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, this is the back. You put your score tape on the back. You can remove one side or both sides, however you want to do it. I'll just do one side for now, but normally I would do 2. You're gonna fold up on your score lines, and you're just gonna kind of flip it over, and you're going to make sure the score line closest to the edge is lined up with this edge, okay? So you're just gonna kind of, however you get in, it's kind of hard to show you. My hands are in the way, but you're just gonna try to line it up, keep your box shape, and line it up and adhere it. See that? Same thing with the other side. you're just going to go ahead and peel that score tape off. And you're going to line up the edge of your paper with the edge of that score line. Just trying to get it in there. And some of mine, they met in the back. Some of them didn't. I don't think it necessarily has to meet in the back. Just as long as you get it on there. It was a little crooked and I didn't like it, so I'm just going to make my... This is the only thing I don't like about score tape is because you have one shot, and so if you're fiddling with it, you know, it's not going to work out. There we go. I made mine meet. You're fine. All right, so this part here, you need to go ahead and put your snack in there before you fold. So this one we're going to do our tea bags. Now this is where you need to decide if you want your flap to be all the way tucked in, or if you want like the little handle, whatever. This one I'm just going to say let's do a little handle. So I'm just going to tuck it in about a 1/4 of an inch in. I'm going to go ahead and make a little crease. So you see how much room is left over between my T and the top? That way I can make a little handle. Now, if you are going to do a border punch, which I forgot to say this before we creased it, give it a little bit more, because as you can see on this one, I gave it the exact amount I need it to tuck in, and then when I did the border punch, it doesn't tuck in. It doesn't take away from the project, but it just looks cleaner if your border, you know, of your flap still tucked in. So that's your whole box. Now you're just going to take your oval punch or whatever you have, and you're just going to kind of eyeball a handle. And just make a little handle. And then you're going to do your decoration right here. Your, I glued that down. Your to from tag, your bow, your flower, whatever you want. It has that little peep as to what's in it. Very, very cute. Now for me, I did mine a little bit. I wasn't paying attention, so mine's at an angle, so it's not going to stand up on its own. But it's okay. You can always try to undo it and fix it. There we go. And just making sure it's flat. All right, so it's about 1/8 of an inch difference. But that just made it feel so much better. Now it's straight. And there you go. All right, guys, that's the project. Thanks for watching. Bye.